Unfortunately, Aaliyah's legacy is forever tied to R. Kelly, whose sex trafficking trial begins Monday in Brooklyn. And we've learned that his illegal marriage to her will actually be used as evidence.
In the upcoming trial, Aaliyah is referred to as Jane Doe #1. By the way, all of the women are anonymous in the trial, all 6 of them. And as many of you know, R. Kelly married Aaliyah when she was just 15. He was 27. According to the marriage license filed in Illinois, they lied about her age, saying she was 18. And the real point here, the sticking point here, is he also apparently, R. Kelly, worked with a government employee in Illinois to get a fake ID so the marriage could happen, paying a government employee to get the fake ID. And that's where the sticking point, I think, will come out and will be discussed within the trial. We know that he's facing multiple accusations, and the trial starts on Monday in terms of the very beginning stages, but then we're going to see testimony a little bit later in the month. This is happening out of New York in a U.S. court in New York. And, you know, I think a lot of folks remember that hashtag Mute R. Kelly. We have sound, I believe, from the founder of that, because this was all over social media after, of course, we know that the documentary came out talking about those who survived R. Kelly. Let's take a listen to this.
There was a paradigm shift in how we were talking about R. Kelly. It was no longer the joking that we saw with Dave Chappelle and Aaron McGruer. It was now, hey, these are young girls. Most of them were underage. Majority of them were Black. And what was happening here? And why is it that the sexual violence of Black girls, especially poor Black girls, a joke? And so we started not only calling him out and holding him accountable, we started holding the community accountable too.
Accusations span from 1994 to 2018. He has pleaded not guilty. Again, the testimony will begin later this month on August 18th. He faces charges in a U.S. court in Brooklyn for racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, bribery, and forced labor. And you know, 2019 with the docu-series, which was called Surviving R. Kelly, that renewed the focus, as she was mentioning, about the accusations and really bringing it to light. And you had more folks speaking out about it. And remember the family members who were speaking out saying, you know, I don't know where my daughter is.
Trying to get them free, saying they've been ostracized from them, held captive, and he's denied all of this. And the trial's been a little messy. He keeps switching lawyers. He keeps trying to get out on bond, getting released, getting something, and they keep denying him, which I believe is a good thing. But you know, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding this case, and of course we're going to be live next week talking about it, and I'm sure Candace Kelly will be breaking down some of the trial details as well.
Absolutely. You know what they say, whatever happens in the dark comes to light.